In today's fast-paced, results-driven education system, we often focus on grades, scores, and outcomes, while unintentionally overlooking a critical pillar of student success: confidence. The truth is, a student's belief in their own ability shapes not only their academic performance, but also their lifelong self-worth. Welcome to this insightful discussion, where we uncover the hidden effects of classroom environments on student confidence and explore powerful, respectful, and highly effective strategies to help children flourish. Let's begin by understanding what really builds confidence in students. Contrary to popular belief, confidence isn't a trait that children either have or don't have. It's built slowly through consistent encouragement, positive reinforcement, and an environment that supports trial and error without judgment. Yet, in many classrooms today, subtle behaviors, like public comparison, harsh criticism, or ignoring quieter students, can quietly erode a child's self-esteem. These effects are often invisible but deeply damaging, and over time, they lead to disengagement, fear of failure, and emotional withdrawal. So what can educators and parents do differently? The first and most powerful strategy is to foster psychological safety. When students feel safe to express themselves without fear of humiliation, they participate more openly and learn more deeply. Teachers can build this safety by encouraging effort over outcome. Phrases like, "I see how hard you're trying," or "It's okay to make mistakes. That's how we learn," send a message that growth matters more than perfection. These simple shifts in language can profoundly change how students perceive themselves and their abilities. Secondly, eliminate negative comparison in the classroom. While competition might seem motivating, comparing students publicly often breeds anxiety and self-doubt. Instead, focus on personal progress. When students compete only with their past selves, they feel a sense of ownership over their learning. Celebrate small wins, like improved handwriting, better focus, or increased participation, and let students see how far they've come. This builds internal motivation, which is the true foundation of confidence. Another crucial element is inclusive participation. Many students remain quiet, not because they lack understanding, but because they fear judgment. Teachers can create equity by using turn-taking strategies, anonymous input methods like written responses, and encouraging group collaboration where everyone's voice matters. When every student feels seen and heard, confidence becomes part of the classroom culture. Respectful communication also plays a transformative role. Students model the way adults speak to them. If a child hears, "Why didn't you get this right?" repeatedly, their inner dialogue becomes self-critical. Instead, saying, "Let's look at this together," or "What do you think could work here?" invites curiosity and cooperation. Respectful language nurtures resilience, and resilience is the bedrock of confidence. Let's not forget the importance of feedback. Constructive, timely, and personalized feedback, focused on effort, strategies, and growth, empowers students. Avoid blanket praise like "good job," and instead say, "I noticed you used a new method to solve that. It really worked well." This specificity helps students internalize what they did right and encourages them to repeat it, building both skill and self-belief. Another game changer? Student autonomy. When students have a say in their learning, choosing topics, methods, or even how they present their work, they feel trusted and capable. Autonomy fosters responsibility, and responsible learners are confident learners. Provide options, allow creativity, and always involve students in decisions that affect them. Equally important is body language and nonverbal cues. Teachers may not realize that a sigh, a raised eyebrow, or a look of frustration can be deeply discouraging to sensitive students. On the other hand, a warm smile, patient eye contact, and gentle tone send powerful signals of belief and support. Positive nonverbal communication reinforces a student's sense of worth, sometimes even more than words. Lastly, let's recognize that building student confidence is not a one-time fix. It's a culture we create day by day. Schools and classrooms must become safe ecosystems where mistakes are valued as part of learning, where differences are respected, and where every child feels that their voice matters. When students know they are valued, they begin to value themselves, and that is where real learning begins. To every teacher, parent, and caregiver watching this, your role is irreplaceable. Your words, actions, and attitudes shape how a child sees the world and themselves. By shifting our focus from just achievement to self-belief, we don't just help students succeed in school, we help them become confident, compassionate, and capable human beings. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with other educators and parents. Subscribe for more thoughtful insights on raising confident, resilient children who thrive. Let's build a future where every student believes they can.